Howdy y'all, Bourbon 86X here, and we are back in the Exiled Lands on Conan Exiles, Age of Heroes. So as you can recall in the last video, I showed off our new friend here, our greater shellback. Also, we built a stable and traveled over to the far east of the map and got ourselves a foal, and now we have our first horse. So if you also remember, in that last episode I talked about the kind of things I wanted to do next, and the other thing I had mentioned was we need a new friend. So it's time to work on the Thrall Taker journey, or friend taker, friend maker, whatever you'd like to call it. So that's on the agenda for today. Alright, let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, so the first thing we are going to need is a Wheel of Friendship. So let's get our trusty construction hammer and see what we need. Okay, so we will need 200 wood, 200 stone, which we already have, 50 iron bars, and 50 twine. Okay, so we should have most of that, hopefully all of that in here. So maybe not the wood. Definitely got the iron. I didn't check and see if we had twine. Twine. We do not, but how much twine do we need? I'm forgetting already. 50 as well, so we will need 150 plant fiber. Get all that crafted up. Let's see if I have any wood lying around. Not really. Okay, well, we will head on out. I'll head on out the door, get some wood, and I will bring you guys back as soon as we have enough. See you shortly. Okay, welcome back. As you can see, we now have everything we need to make our Wheel of Friendship, so let's go ahead and place that down. And actually, you know what? And I always forget to do this, the journey. So let's pull up Thrall Taker. And all we need to do is just access this, and that'll get the first step done. So next we'll need to craft a truncheon. And that, so we just need some leather, some plant fiber, and some branches. We have plenty of branches, plenty of leather, so I think we just need a bit of plant fiber. And I'm gonna go ahead and craft 2 of them. Okay. Alrighty. While I'm here, I'm just gonna stick a couple of these extra ones in here. Okay. Toss a few other items in real quick that we don't really need right now. Keep that steel mace for when we get our friend. Okay, so now we need to craft bindings, and I think we'll need some more plant fiber from that. Let's see how much. So we'll need 5 twine and 5 plant fiber. So 15, 30, 40. Okay, so now we need to find ourselves a fighter. So right up the hill there is a place, and the name is escaping me right now, but I'm sure it'll come back to me when I get there. Obviously it will, because the name will pop up on the screen when I discover it. But I'm gonna head up there, and I will bring you back when I get there. And I got stuck. I'm not sure what happened. There we go. Alright, as I said, I will bring you guys back as soon as I reach it. See you shortly. Okay, welcome back. So here we are. As you can see, we have a few baddies up here. And let's just try to... let's see how this goes. Oh, they're going for a horse. That's fine. Alright. Just kill these other guys. Okay. Alright, let's get our trusty rope out. Let's drag him along the ground. Alright, let's head back to base, and again, I will bring you back as soon as we get back home. See you shortly. Okay, welcome back. So, here we are with our new friend, still knocked out and tied up. Let's go ahead and bring him over to the Wheel of Friendship, and then we'll load him on there. As you can see, he's ready. He's ready to become our friend. He can't wait. He's so excited. Okay, so we need to obtain gruel next, and we have a few seeds, but wouldn't hurt to have some more. So gruel is you need to get seeds and plant fiber and then load them into your campfire, and that will make plenty of gruel for you to use to convert your friends. That should do it for now. You wait outside, because I don't want you coming in and blocking the door. Okay. Toss this old meat away. Stick that there. Let's just put 100 that. Okay, 100 is plenty. Okay, so next we need to put it on the wheel. And then, so the next step will be to place a thrall or friend into the world. So, hit play. And they will start taming. Okay, and so I'm just gonna wait here until he is ready to be our friend. And I will again bring you back shortly. See you soon. Okay. Alright, so he is ready to go. Let's just place him into the world. Awesome. So here is our first friend, a Hyborian Exile 1. Pretty rubbish, but we'll get better friends on down the line. Okay, so now we just need to instruct him to follow us, and now we need to instruct him to attack. Okay, there is a nice, helpful creature over here.
You picked the wrong fight.
Oh, attack. I was gonna kill him myself. Probably should. I don't know. Uh-oh. So Sacred Hut is on. So we have one of these little werewolf guys coming up after us. Okay. So if we were doing the Sacred Hunt, you need these gnarled fangs in order to complete that, but that is beyond our scope right now, so maybe we should just forget we even saw it. Alright, so now we need to convert a crafter. So you come over here. Go over there. Okay. Stand guard. So there is a couple of places we can find a crafter. One is that cave, which the name never popped up. I don't think I got close enough, but it's there. But also there's a small camp just up here that always has a crafter. So I think I'm just gonna go there. I think that'll be a bit easier. Let's get the fiber binding down, and so I'm gonna head over that way, and I will bring you back shortly when I get there. See you soon. Okay, welcome back. So here's the camp I was talking about. So we're just gonna take a little run up here and see what we can get us. Just let her go after the horse. It's a cook. That'll do. Oof. We got some bleed going on from this cook. They're all focusing on the horse, which is okay by me. Okay, I've got the cook knocked out, so let's bring our mace out and just take care of these two guys really quick. Okay. Alright, let's run over here. Usually they have a chest, see if there's anything worthwhile. I will definitely take these healing reps. I'll take your twine too. Why not? Okay. So let's get our trusty rope out. And let's bind our new friend and head back home after I run them over. There we go. Okay, I will see you guys shortly when I get back to base. Okay, welcome back. So we are back at base now, and we have our cook friend on the Wheel of Friendship. So we're gonna go ahead and start her taming up. Alrighty, welcome back. So our cook friend has finished training on the Wheel of Friendship, and the horse came in with us, I guess, because he was curious to see what was going on. So we have her here. So next we need to assign a crafting thrall to a station. Now if you're playing on official servers, this used to be really finicky. I think Funcom have fixed the issue. But I've never had any issue on single player, so I don't anticipate. But so we just need to assign her, if I do it right. I'll stop following. Move. Of course, she's gonna go there anyway. So come on. It still can be a big funny with living settlements, okay? Then I think we just need to access it, and boom. There we go. Okay, so that completes that journey. And I do have an attribute point I need to spend, and we do need to start putting points into authority. Authority determines the amount of damage your followers deal and the amount of concussive damage you deal, which is a big help when you start going after stronger friends who take a bit more to convince them to join your team. So that being said, also sorry, so when you complete that, you get the purple lotus orb. So the purple lotus orb is a gas bomb you can throw at potential friends, and it will knock them out. Now later on, that's going to be a huge help in Sepper Maru, because there, if you attack anybody, including trying to knock them out, all the other townspeople will attack you. But if you throw an orb down at them, everybody just ignores that. They're like, eh, whatever. So what next? So as you know, this fella out here, Mr. Hyborian Exile 1, he's pretty poor. So what I think we're gonna do is go down to this beach right here, and there is usually I believe it's a tier 3 friend. However, I've always found it pretty difficult to knock out the tier 3 friends with the base truncheon. But it's gonna be a while before we can make an iron one. However, up here there are a few camps with sorcerers. And when you kill a sorcerer and get their little satchel, there is a good chance they will drop an iron truncheon. Now, normally it's in pretty poor shape. It's likely not going to be, you know, at 100%. But it does kind of level the playing field a bit, in my opinion. So we are going to get him to follow us up there. I probably need to get him some armor. I think I have my... I mean, it's not the best. Toss that for now. It's not the best. We'll just go ahead and stick this here as well. But it's better than what he has on, right? Toss these bones away and the bugs. Okay. Okie dokie. We don't need that crap. Let's go ahead and get him a better weapon too. Because thralls are friends. It doesn't matter what their durability is. Because when they use a weapon, it never breaks. So if you find a really good weapon early on, you can give it to your thrall and they can be a big help, even if they aren't the best. Okay, so I am going to head up to one of those, the first of those camps. And again, I will bring you back as soon as I get there. See you soon. Okay, welcome back again. So here's the first camp, and let's hope we get lucky. Raiders Ridge. And there is our sorcerer. Oof. Man, they decimated our friend there. They're about to decimate me. Come on, take a drink. Why am I not taking a drink? There we go. Oh man, this is gonna be hairy. Got her. Okay, let's get over here so hopefully his arrows can't hit us. Heal up really quick. Whew, I am not gonna lie, man. I got a bit nervous there. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, he did not have a good time there. So where did the sorcerer's body go? I'm really hoping it didn't just vanish into the sands. Sometimes their bodies will just kind of vanish, sink into the ground. It's actually happened a few times with thralls. So what I'm gonna do really quick is run out of render range, and sometimes if you get far enough away and come back, it'll bring them back from under the map. Okay, should be far enough. Well, they respawned. Okay. Here, take some of my food, buddy. Alright, hopefully this time it'll go better. Oh, is that a named sorcerer? Sure is. That'd be helpful if I bring up my weapon. Okay. Still poniards, I'll take those. Might as well, right? Take your heavy coin purse as well. Alright, so let's open this, and we did not get one, of course. Yeah, no luck. And the first sorcerer's body did not come back. Rats. Okay, so I am gonna go to the next camp, and I will see you when I get there. See you soon. Okay, here is our next camp. Thuggerous Stand. I'm not gonna lie.
I will feast upon you.
I'm a bit nervous about this one, because there is a cannibal brute up here. So I'm gonna try to just get people to kind of come out to me instead of just rushing in there half-cocked. Of course, this jackass isn't gonna come out. And here comes the brute. Alright guys, this is gonna get hairy. Oh, you got a good hit on the brute though. I know he didn't. Oh shoot! Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh. Okay. Or jailer, but I think it's the same person, right? Maybe not as bad as a cannibal brute. Oh, that went a lot better. Alright, maybe this guy will have what we need. Yes. So, and it's not a half bad one either. As I was coming over here, I remembered we have Thuggerah over here. And we may lose our friend, and I may fail at getting Thuggerah, but I think he'll be a pretty good first buddy to team up with us on our adventures, so we're gonna go for him. So let me stick you to passive so you don't try to hurt him. Get my shield out, and I would pray to Crom, but I'm a Stygian, so I guess I'll pray to Set. Maybe Set will grant me what I need to get this guy knocked out. Okay, here he comes. Ooh. This is gonna be rough. Just gotta be smart. Conserve my stamina. Oof, that's not what I need to do. It would be nice if my guy followed me over here. Oof. Oh, see, this is the issue. He runs back over there, so I don't think I'm gonna. Oh, well, if you insist. The issue is if you kind of move away from him too much. Okay, maybe this will help. Maybe if he comes after him, he's probably gonna kill my guy here.
I'll feast upon you. I will feast upon you.
Sorry, Hyborian Exile 1. I'm actually gonna lock on. I normally don't like to lock on, but I want to be so careful here that I want to make sure he doesn't run back, because I'd have reset him 100% to. We're almost there. Oh shit. Well, we got this.
Yark will have your soul.
Get greedy. Yes! Fan freaking tastic. Woo! I didn't think we'd do that, guys, but somehow we managed to get ourselves a Thugra. Guess I should take all of that. Sorry, Exile 1, but you did a great service. Great service. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna head home, lick my wounds, and get Thugra tamed up, and I will bring you back as soon as he is ready to go. See you soon. Alright folks, welcome back. As you can see, we have a new friend, Thugra. That was, let's just say, I didn't think it was gonna happen. I was sure I was a goner. Unfortunately, our very first friend, Mr. Hyborian Exile 1, unfortunately we lost him, but we gained a Thugra. And in my books, I know it sounds callous, you know, but hey, it's a worthy trade up. It was worth it all, because we have as a pretty good starter friend to adventure with us in the Exiled Lands. I think that'll do it for tonight. We went on quite the adventure. We had a few sketchy moments where I was sure we were going to be a goner, but we made it through. And we have a motley crew assorted for our adventures. So if you are enjoying this content, please make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm a small time content creator. Any support means the world to me. Beyond that, I will see you guys again soon, likely on Arrakis. And beyond that, y'all take care. Peace out, y'all.